Hey there everybody, it's Bud from Bud's Northeast Outdoors. Welcome back to the lodge. Like it says, drop a line and stay a while. Okay guys, I'm going to do a little series called Fireside Chats. My daughter and I, back when we used to go camping, we used to tell stories around a campfire. And one of the favorite things keeping up with the ice fishing theme that ever happened when I was out ice fishing, my ex-wife, Judy, she used to like to have a few beers. No problem with that. But she couldn't hold it. She had to go bathroom all the time. So we bought the old luggable loo with us. And I had this HT. It was like a nylon, kind of like what the Eskimos are now. Pops up. Just a two-person. It was real small. Wasn't really the most comfortable. Didn't hold any heat in. It protected you from the wind, but it was kind of flimsy, didn't have any tie-outs like the Eskimos and clams do now. So anyway, to make a long story short, I get out there, and of course I hadn't brought it with me for the last few trips, and I forgot the screw-in stakes that hold it down on the ice. So I was like, oh my god, she's going to really be upset with me if I can't set this thing up so she can pee. She doesn't want to be uncomfortable, and I don't blame her, but you know, she didn't want to go dry, so and she had to do something to put up with me and the kids. And especially if the fishing was slow, and she was very nervous about the ice too. She didn't trust it at all. I mean, so you know that doesn't make the situation any better. So anyway, looking in the back of the car, thinking maybe I got a couple of these screw-in stakes in the car. Well, I ended up finding one. Okay, so I screwed down one corner, and then I found like a sledgehammer and 3 screwdrivers. Okay, so I knocked down the other 3 corners with screwdrivers. So she goes in there, she's sitting on the old luggable loo. All of a sudden, a huge gust of wind comes up. A huge gust of wind, boom. You know, like Trump says, huge gust of wind. Well, it was probably about I don't know, maybe 15, 20 miles an hour. And anyway, for one of those little shanties, that was quite a bit. I mean, you know. So she's sitting in there all comfy as can be. My daughter walks over in the middle of this blast of wind. Daddy, somebody forgot their screwdriver, and she yanks it up out of the ice. Well, she yanks it up on the side where the wind's blowing from. So the other screwdriver didn't stick in very well. I don't know, because maybe it might have been a smaller diameter, or I don't know, might have been one was a Phillips, one was a straight, I don't know. But anyway, she pulls that one up, the other one comes flying out of the ice on the other side. And the wind blows this tent. It had a floor. Good thing for me. I wouldn't be telling you this story right now. I'd be 6 feet under. But anyway, so it blows the shanty forward. It's still staked down in the front, okay? And it had a floor. It had like 2 rows about 6 inches wide where you could drill holes. You drilled it before you actually put the shanty over it, because if the auger caught the floor, it'd rip the whole thing apart. But anyway, long story short, she's standing up in this thing because she felt the shanty start to come apart, you know, unhook. And she's standing there like a scarecrow inside this thing. You could see her imprint, and her pants are down around her ankles, and she's got this luggable loo between her feet. And she's like, what the hell's going on out there? She thought we were doing it on purpose. Oh my god, that was so hilarious. I told that story on Ice Shanty, and those guys all agreed that I was lucky to be alive to even print that story. And I probably wouldn't be after telling it. You never know, it was only about a year or 2 after that we ended up divorced. That very well could have been that day. Who knows? You know? I've been married a couple times, so I'm no marriage counselor. I'm not really sure how to handle it. I'm still looking for the right combination of woman, outdoors, money, you know. So, but anyway, for now I'm pretty happy doing what I'm doing. I can go anytime I want. Like, I'm not going to hear tomorrow when I get home, oh honey, I wanted to go Christmas shopping down in Concord, they got a big sale tomorrow. I don't have to worry, I can go on my boat. And probably what's going to happen is I'm going to go down by, well, I'm not going to tell you where. It will be on the Merrimack River, I'll tell you that. But I'm not going to tell you the actual spot. And I'm probably going to carp fish Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be all day long or during the day. What I'll do is I'll head down maybe evening time. Not evening, but afternoon, late afternoon setup, so I'm there for the evening bite. I'm not really too sure how this carp thing works. I've only hooked one and I lost him. So, you know, I got to get a hold of Scott Osmond and have him teach me the secret. He's got Texas state record, New York, Vermont. He could have had the New Hampshire state record if I could have put him on. I baited an area for him while he was down south, and he came up one week and him and his carp club, and nothing. But someday I'll hook into one and it'll be a monster. That one out on the St. Lawrence, I bet that thing had to have been probably 15, 20 pounds, which isn't a monster, considering I think Scott's record out in Texas is close to 50 pounds. But anyway, I'll let you go. I hope you enjoyed that story. I've got some more campfire tales for you down the road. You know, if you want to hear more or you want to do a live chat or something, like I say, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm also thinking of doing a giveaway for Christmas. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. You know, I'm not really, that's not my thing. I don't have a head trip. I'd like you to like and subscribe. That gives me encouragement to keep going and taking the time to do this stuff. But what I'm thinking of doing is giving away a spoon kit. You know, Jan's Net Crafts sells spoon kits. And what I'll do is I'll even put it together for you. And all you got to do is subscribe and like. And leave a comment, I guess. Let me know you did it so I can check. I can look for you specifically. So leave a comment, say, you know, done, and I'll know what it means. Just put done. You don't have to write me a huge long thing. If you want to write me a nice message, that's great. I'd appreciate that. I love reading the feedback and stuff. But like I say, please like and subscribe, and I'll just draw one of you guys out of a hat. Right now there's only 11 people that are subscribers. You guys do not have to actually like, subscribe, and comment. You can comment if you'd like, but you know, you 11 are locked into this. You're already locked in. So one of you is going to get a Christmas present, okay? A spoon kit. I think it's worth like about 20 bucks. You know, I'm not rich. I'm just this tired old dude that likes to fish. You know, so, well, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Talk to you later. Take care, bud.